All about it here in just a second. But first, let's put a quick shout out to www.noblegoldinvestments.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestments.com. Reign in wealth like King Charles with a gold IRA from Noble Gold Investments. Just as King Charles, his magnificent golden crown symbolizes his wealth and power, a gold IRA can fortify your own financial kingdom. Imagine the confidence that comes from a retirement backed by a tangible, proven asset, gold, and assets that's not at the mercy of unpredictable stock market swings. A crown may not be included, but isn't a future free of financial stress worthy of a throne? Like royalty, enjoy the luxury of choice. You can choose gold or silver, platinum or palladium. The realm is yours to command. Fend off those concerns about economic downturns and let your wealth thrive with the timeless security of precious metals. This month, they're going to give away a 1/4 of an ounce. It's not this one, because it's a 1/4 of an ounce gold coin like this, except it is the first ever issued King Charles III image on, and it will be yours for you to keep, a collector's item, and it's 1/4 of an ounce of gold. You'll get it if you set up a gold IRA or roll over your 401k of $50,000 or higher. A lot of you have that in your retirement funds. This could be a way to protect it. People are saying they're tired of losing their inheritance, or not inheritance, they're losing their retirement funds because of the erosion, because of the downturns in the market. You can't go wrong with Noble Gold. Go to www.noblegoldinvestments.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestments.com. Or pick up the phone and call them at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. And tell them that Pastor Paul Begley sent you there.
Current and former U.S. officials have revealed that China and Cuba are engaged in negotiations to establish a joint military training facility on the island. This development has raised concerns in Washington, as it could potentially lead to the deployment of Chinese troops and other security and intelligence operations merely 100 miles off the coast of Florida. According to U.S. intelligence reports, discussions regarding the facility, located on Cuba's northern coast, have reached an advanced stage but have not yet been finalized, the Wall Street Journal has reported. In an attempt to prevent the deal, the Biden administration has reached out to Cuban officials aiming to address any potential concerns about relinquishing sovereignty. The existence of Beijing's efforts to establish a military training facility in Cuba has not been previously disclosed. The White House has chosen not to provide a comment on the matter. President Joe Biden emphasized on Monday that the potential danger of Russian President Vladimir Putin resorting to the use of tactical nuclear weapons is a genuine concern. This statement follows his recent condemnation of Russia's deployment of such weapons in Belarus. During his address to a gathering of donors in California, Biden reflected on his past experiences, comparing them to the skepticism he faced when expressing his concerns about the Colorado River running dry. Similarly, he then expressed his apprehensions about Putin utilizing tactical nuclear weapons. He was met with skepticism, the Jerusalem Post has reported. However, Biden reiterated that these concerns are not unfounded and that the threat is indeed real. In Germany, an ancient Bronze Age sword has been discovered, astonishingly retaining a somewhat shiny appearance even after the passage of 3,400 years since its creation. Discovered in the burial site of a man near the town of Nordlingen, the sword is believed to have been crafted from bronze using the most advanced techniques available during the 14th century BCE. Unlike early swords and long knives from the Bronze Age in Greece, which were cast from a single mold like a bronze statue, the Nordlingen weapon was made by casting the hilt onto the pre-existing blade. Within the grave, the remains of a man, a boy, and a woman were found alongside bronze arrowheads and other artifacts, the Good News Network has reported. Archaeologists are uncertain about the relationship between the individuals. The sword, featuring an octagonal pommel, is believed to have been a genuine and functional weapon, although it was likely not intended for use in combat. If the dating of the weapon is accurate, it would place its origin within the tumulus culture, a prominent society during the Middle Bronze Age in Central Europe, spanning from the Carpathians to the Rhine. Although known as a warrior society, the Tumulus people were also skilled in metalworking, particularly with gold and bronze. In fact, the earliest recorded instance of a metallic representation of a human body part in archaeology corresponds to these fascinating Europeans.